Can you tell us how Josh Tracy's doing with that knee injury?
Yeah, obviously hurt himself late in the last quarter, came off. He's got a collision injury. I think there's some reports going around that it's significant, but it's not significant. He's going to be touch and go for this week. So, he's getting some further information, and we'll make a decision. But he's a little bit sore, but we haven't given up hope this week he's going to be out there.
He's having scans, is he? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's had scans. Yeah, but we need a little bit more information on it. So we'll get that. And it's not really my call to make on it. Docs will get together and we'll work out a plan.
And he came back on, didn't he? So that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's a good sign. Like, he came back on, played out the game, moved well. And like I said, it's not a significant injury. We'll see if it costs him a week or not.
Did he still place for replacements at the moment?
Oh, we've got he had some good form at Peel. Thought they performed really well on the weekend. Forward line functioned well. There's some options there.
Could we see Tabs back? It's Boss or Tabs? Is that what it would be?
Oh, we haven't made a call yet. Yeah, but they're both in the mix.
And do you expect Tom Hawkins to play this weekend?
No, haven't really put much thought into that. Yeah, is he a chance?
That's what we're trying to work out. Yeah, after his announcement.
I think he's a couple of weeks away. But Geelong injury list isn't always that accurate, so we'll see. Play by ear.
And Cameron's the one you put a bit of work into?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's in phenomenal form. I think their forward line, their forward mix, and obviously they've been playing really well. So their forward mix is really dangerous. Yeah, he's a vital part of that. Obviously, kicked 6 last week and looked really dangerous. He's got a lot of different ways that he can beat his opponent. So on red alert with him and a lot of their other forwards.
Coxie gets first. Would he be first go at him? Or?
Probably wait till Saturday to announce that.
Just on Josh Tracy, will we see him do anything today? Is he off leave?
I doubt it. No, he won't do much today. But we're on a 6-day break. There's a few guys that will definitely play on the weekend that won't do a lot today. So there's plenty of time in the week to get him up.
Sorry, Justin, not to harp on about it. When you said it's a collision injury, is there any structural damage, ligaments or anything like that, or is that all?
Oh, we're getting more information on that. Yeah, and if there is, I don't think it's significant. So.
Speaking about Cameron, though, last year you successfully used Luke Ryan on him a few times and did a fantastic job. Is that possibly, I know Barry mentioned Cox, but is that possibly the first option?
Oh, you'll see on Saturday. Tell Geelong who's going to play on one of their best players. We've got a number of different options. So both the ones you threw up are options, yeah.
It's been a year, or more than a year, since you actually played them in another weird fixturing quirk. They've changed completely, though. Tom Stewart's now in the midfield. How do you handle those sort of different moves that they've put in the last 12 months?
Yeah, I think coming up against Geelong, they do throw a lot of different stuff at you. They're throwing some different stuff at opposition teams now, and we've got to try and negate some of that, but you've got to try and not get caught up in too much of that either and play your own game. So, like most weeks, it's a balancing act, but Geelong do throw a few different things at you.
How was the review? Was it pretty brutal, that last quarter, 25 points up? Was it the momentum thing that hurt you the most, the 4 goals in a row?
To be honest, probably more disappointed with the way we played throughout the whole game. I didn't think we were as good as we needed to be in the contests. Centre bounce wasn't great all day. Beaten at stoppage badly in the first half. I'm proud of the way the boys adjusted and bounced back in the third quarter in particular. But the way we defended the ground wasn't up to our expectation and up to our best. So I was really disappointed in that. Not the way we want to play. We don't want to play the game from our back half and rely on our ball movement to keep us in games and get us in front. So it's not sustainable. It's not the way we play. And we reviewed that yesterday.
Those 4 goals in a row, though, that's unusual, isn't it? They didn't kill the ball when they could have. They looked like not panicky, but then they steadied, didn't they? Finally, they got back in front. So that's a good.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack in the last quarter. We didn't think we played the way we could have to ice the game, put the game away, and we gave them a sniff, and they got up and going. They got the momentum going. The crowd got involved, and we couldn't get our hands on the footy. So
19 possessions for 4 goals or something?
Yeah, 19 possessions, 4 goals, and we didn't touch it in that period. So it was pretty unusual. Where we didn't get our contest method right. We allowed them to the outside. So we reviewed that, and I was proud of the way the players bounced back after that, and got it back to even. And then obviously the last centre bounce, we could have got a bit more right. So yeah, it was disappointing. But across the whole game, it wasn't the way we wanted the game to look, and it's not the way we want to play our footy.
What
And
was
you
wrong
make
in
sure
it?
your mids, Justin, don't lose confidence and go away from their strengths after that last centre bounce when it's probably, I guess, been playing on their mind maybe.
It's just a good reminder that we need to play with a proactive mindset. Yeah, we got a bit reactive to them, and play our best footy when we're proactive and we're playing our way, and we're backing ourselves and trusting ourselves. So yeah, it's a good little reminder for that.
Did they know what to do in a draw though? Was that part of it?
It is a bit of an odd nuance. Yeah, we've got plans for when we're up, when we're down. When we want to get aggressive, when we want to negate, but yeah, we're in a really attacking mode, and then you bring it back to a draw and you go back to a centre bounce. We sort of go back to our way, and we just didn't quite find the balance with that. So yeah, they're all little nuances that come up in a game that you learn from, and when you're in these sort of positions again, next time you're better.
And being man on, so it was man on man, but it wasn't really Youngie's man, was it? It was more Caleb who was supposed to pick up Merritt going through, or
yeah, I'm not going to get into the detail, but yeah, like we're a team. Doesn't matter whether it's team D, offense, stoppage. We like to work together, and there's moments throughout the whole game where we didn't do that well enough.
Having seen how they've handled the week, are you confident they'll respond?
Yeah, they're disappointed. Well, we're all disappointed, but you know, AFL footy, you need to pick yourself up and go again. So we've been pretty good this year at taking the lessons from wins and losses and being able to move forward and move on to the next opposition. So we've already done that. We've put that game behind us, taken the lessons, and now we've got to get ahead around Geelong.
Do you feel like, because the season's so close, that losses and wins are being dissected even more, especially probably by us in the media, because it's, there's so little between 2nd and 13th?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's makes it more important just to have a really strong process where you move on and you look forward. You just can't get caught up in missed opportunities or good wins, and because it'll come back to bite you. Game moves so fast, you need to get on. Like a 6-day break, we need to invest all our focus in Geelong, and I'm confident the players are ready to do that and have already done that.
Is Sean Darcy carrying something at the moment, or is he good to go?
Oh, he's not 100%, but he's good to go. Yeah, but we've got a lot of guys that are a little bit sore, a little bit banged up. Yeah, so we'll deal with that, and he'll be right.
was that a little bit disappointing in the last quarter then, with Draper sort of getting on top of him, and that last mark must have killed you, I suppose?
Oh, a little bit, because of the instances happened at the end, like we get caught up in them. Like I said, we didn't play well all day, so we didn't play our footy all day, and sometimes you can get caught up in the scoreboard, and the things that we weren't getting right in the first half come back to bite us in the last quarter, and we just weren't able to fix them in game. So yeah, we were a bit of work to do with that.
6-day turnaround, a few banged up bodies. Is Nat Fyfe, I know the suspension wasn't great, but is it sort of almost a blessing in disguise? You're going to have a fully fit, firing Nat Fyfe, probably hungry?
Yeah, he's obviously ready to come back in, and yeah, time will tell whether he's benefited from the week off. It can't hurt. So we'll get him back in and get him playing his role and move forward.
How tough will it be on Erasmus if he goes out?
We'll work that out later. Yeah, we haven't done selection yet.
No, you don't have an official timeline on Alex Pearce, but have you got something that you're planning for him as far as when he might return?
No, we haven't nailed anything down yet. No, he's taken some good steps forward, and yeah, hopefully we can get him running that soon. And yeah, once it's clear, he's got to get all clear from the surgeons and medicos and those sorts of things. So yeah, it's a bit hard to put a time frame on it, but he's tracking well.
Did the whole sub thing work for you at the end there, do you reckon? Or?
Well, yeah. Oh, it's an interesting question. I think Aishi came on and played his role. We got it out to 25 points. When the sub came on, we kicked 3 goals and got it out to 25 points. So I don't think that was the issue.
And Jacko, that was the only other thing, wasn't it? I suppose you were tempted, if Darcy was a bit sore, not to use Jacko more in the ruck at the end, but he didn't, because he's up the forward. He can't contribute, can he?
Yeah, well, he can. All the forwards contributed, can contribute. And I always think that was the thing early in the last. a lot of inside 50s, and we had a lot of opportunities to put Essendon away, and we just couldn't. So, Jacko gets on the end of one of the kicks that went to him, and it's a better kick, and it hits him, and he takes a mark. We're probably not having that conversation, are we? So.